Hello. Hey guys. Hey, 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 hey. How's it going? Here we are to do the micro readings. I put on my, so I already made my, my phone case, but this fell off for spooky season. I don't know if you can see all of them. That is Michael Myers, the doll. I can't remember what that's from. It's Ghostface, the Ghostbusters, and spiders and stuff. But this fell off, and like when I put it on, it made my volume go down. So I'm gonna have to work with it. Isn't this freaking the cutest thing ever? Look at that. Look at it. Yeah, but I took it off because I have problems with it, so I'm gonna have to work with it again. How's everybody doing? It's Micro Readings Tuesday. I have 2 people that paid. Let's see if anybody else did. Jessica will be first. She paid for her and a friend of hers. She paid for 6 questions. And technically, that's 3 micro readings for anybody that's new here. Hey, Lilith. Hello. Hello, everyone. Here to do the micro reading. So, okay, Lilith also paid for 2. So far I just have 3 people, but that's okay. Between the 3 of them, they've paid for 11 questions to be done. So Jessica will be first with 6. A couple of those for her friend, and I will do hers at the end. Jessica's will be first. Then I have Deb W for 3 and Lilith for 2. So far, hello. Thank you, Lilith. I did not do, listen, I stayed up too late doing the old boogie boogie for the full blue supermoon in Pisces last night. You guys saw a post of me and my pictures of my moon water and my crystals being charged and all the other stuff I had going on. Hey, Dina. I love the sunflowers, Lilith. Thank you so much. Okay, I have most of stuff. I have like 3. I'm going to finish taping today for next week's, and I'll have next week's complete. So maybe I can tape some tomorrow for the following week, so I can actually have 3 days off in a row. Never happens. Okay, let's get to it. Jessica, you're first. Any questions? Please ask the moderators, Miss Dina, Miss Lilith. They will answer any questions. If you are going to purchase it's $10 per question asked for any newbies here. If you're going to pay via PayPal, nobody can see that but me, and I check in between the readings. If you're going to pay via Super Chat here in the comments on YouTube, you can do that too. And Dina and Lilith will keep track of those for me, okay? All right. Jessica, there you are. Let's do it. Oh, I didn't even pick up my deck of cards yet, y'all. These are for the readings next week that I've been taping. Next week's is the Celtic Tarot and the Healing Yourself, because I think we all need it right now. So, what am I going to use today? I think I'm just going to use the regular old, the Rider Tarot. My True Blue Tarot cards, Rider, wait. Listen, all the other decks are beautiful and all that good stuff, but can't beat it. So, for Jessica, I'm not gonna say anybody's names, I'm just gonna say their signs. This is for Jessica. Why did Virgo betray me? Well, Virgo has entered their villain period, so that could be it. Here we go. Oh, for the institution? The Hierophant could be a Taurus again. Ace of Swords. Oh, the World. And Aquarius Destiny. Interesting. Wow, that was a lot of cards, y'all. 7 of Wands in reverse. reverse, the Queen, or the High Priestess in reverse, Pisces, the Six of Wands, and the Tower. Wow. I'll say this. The Virgo betrayed you either for the institution or somebody else that they potentially really liked, which would be the institution of commitment. But it could be because of their job if they work for an institution. What's interesting to me is they definitely, it's weird because it feels like they don't want to completely cut ties, but they are trying to cut ties and move on because they feel like they're supposed to. But also, I'm just going to say it now, that just because I say we're asking about why they did things, so we're thinking about their point of view, doesn't mean their point of view is correct. Right? Didn't want to fight anymore? So listen, the Seven of Wands is a card of gaining the upper ground, being brave, fighting the good fight and winning. In the reverse, next to the High Priestess in reverse and the Victory card, they may have felt like they couldn't win with you. Now, that's just the way they feel. That doesn't mean it's the truth. We are coming from their perspective. A lot of times people's perspectives are skewed, okay? They take things the wrong way. They're not open enough to see everything for what it really is. I feel like however they betrayed you, for some reason they felt like they got a victory on that side. And then the Tower falls. Interesting. I almost feels like they feel like they could never win with you, or they didn't think they could win. Maybe they couldn't add up to your standards. Maybe they couldn't give you what you wanted. And so instead of just talking to you about it, they did something stupid because they didn't have, in their mind, they didn't have anything to lose. Doesn't mean they're right, Jessica. Doesn't mean they're right. How does Scorpio feel about me now? Ooh, interesting. You got all the evidence. How does Laura feel about? Knight of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. Well, she feels like you were a hard worker. But I feel like, again, she probably felt like you were a hot dog. You know what that means? A show off. But she knows that you are also a hard worker. Interesting. Again, we're talking from somebody else's opinion, not what's really happening. Four of Cups. Interesting. She felt like she was going to miss a lot of opportunities if you were there, because you would rocked it, because you're a good worker. Like you would have won the promotion. Oh, you were her competition. Page of Wands. I feel like she feels like, ooh, you had the boss's attention, everybody's attention, and you had been a good partnership. She may have thought that that the boss was really interested in you, and that gave you some kind of advantage. She had a lot of thoughts about you, my friend. A lot. Anytime the Knight of Wands comes into the picture, that is somebody that takes charge and comes in like a mamma jamma. But the fact that it's followed up by the Eight of Pentacles, which is known as the work, like always working hard, making that money, making that dough, that you would almost like, it's weird because I think it ticked her off enough that it was like she deserves, Jessica does deserve it. But she's in the way of my opportunity. She's my biggest competition. I could have a really exciting, good future with this boss, but I think that the boss is giving her an unfair advantage. That doesn't mean it's true. This is what Laura felt. She felt like she'd be standing around waiting forever to be a good partner, to be above you in the thing. I think she feels like somehow or another, somebody in that business, you were their pet and got whatever, although she knows you worked well. It's weird. It's odd. There's a lot of different things in her mind about you. Okay, that's two questions. You got a third question, my friend. You want me to compound on that? Jessica? Oh. Doing good. How are you, Jennifer? I think I'll compound on that, okay? Waiting to see if she's going to text me or write something here. Why do I have a missed phone call? Why do I have 2 missed phone calls? I've been getting a lot of spam callers recently. I'm sure that's it. I see it, Jennifer. It's right here. I see it right here. $10. What does the universe need me to know, Jennifer? I can see it. You may want to like refresh your browser. Carrie Joe Powers. So, yeah, you only sent $1.99. If you want to send $8 additional dollars, then you can ask your question when you send that $1.99. Make sure and type it in there, okay? Oh. Will I have a boy or a girl? Hey, I like those kind of questions, Jessica. I really do. Let's find out. Will Jessica have a boy or a girl? Let's shuffle really good. I'm like that too, Carrie Joe. Same way. I'm like a black-headed, really, but I'm like, hello? Sometimes like, shh, okay? No worries. You figuring it out, right? Okay. Boy or girl for Jessica? Well, you get the 6 of Wands and the 5 of Swords. Ace of Cups. The High Priestess. You may have it during Pisces season. I'll say that. The World. The King of Cups. Man, a lot of water energy. That was a lot. What did we get? 9 of Pentacles. King of Swords. 2 of Swords. The Fool. Wow. Wheel of Fortune. Let me split it. Oh, man. One, two, three, 4, 5. Probably a boy. I don't see any children in any of these cards. Not one. But if I count the number of the different sexes, if that's what you can say nowadays, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 males, 6, well, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4 females. I'm gonna say a boy. Oh, and then I get the sun. I pulled this off the bottom of the deck, and the sun was there. A boy. I believe it's a boy. I don't know. There may be twins, a boy and a girl, but just saying, a boy. Thank you, Gary Joe. Just make sure you put your, type in your question, and Dina will keep a track of it. Dina and Lilith and everybody will keep track of it. Hey, Nadasa. And when your turn comes up, she'll put your question up here. And we'll timestamp. Anybody that's new here, you don't have to stick around. I mean, it'd be great if you did. But, so I'm going to put, I got another one for... So Jennifer is one question. And Kari Joe, we need your question. It may be a hot minute, so if you got things to do, you can just type it up here, and Dina will save it. We'll timestamp everything. It'll be the top pinned question. Nadasa, thanks Nadasa, is after Kari Joe for 1. Thank you, my friend. Okay, good. All right, thanks, Carrie. Carrie, I don't know how I'm so sorry. I hope I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly or not. Let me go back to Jessica because she has another question. Then we're going to move on to her friend. The next Jessica question is, how does MC think I feel about him romantically? I looked down in the Emperor, but I'm not going to take it. We're just going to keep shuffling, Jessica. It's weird because when I was pulling your cards for about the child, I always felt a girl. Look what I got. All these fell out simultaneously. The 10 of Cups, but we also get the 10 of Wands, the 3 of Wands. Oh, the World and the 2 of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the High Priestess and the Empress. Look at that. I'll say this. The question is, how does MC think I feel about him romantically? I think that he feels that you have great love for him, that you think that he'd make a great partner, that you would like to move forward romantically into a happily ever after with him. But you also got that 10 of Wands and the 3 of Wands. So it's like, I think he feels as if in some way, shape, or form, you haven't told him everything, like your complete, true, deep down feelings. It may burden you, and you may be waiting, like you're waiting to give it all. I know that sounds crazy. Even if you're in a relationship and sleeping in a bed with somebody all the night, that's not totally giving it to him all. When you tell somebody your deeper, darkest, most inner feelings, the scary stuff, that's when you really confide in somebody, and maybe you have, but he feels like in some way you're holding back. But I feel, see, holding back, but the Empress for you. I feel that he feels that you are really interested in him, that you do have a, it's almost like he knows you have feelings and can wish some, that at times, I'm trying to say this the right way. At times, you really want that happily ever after in a true partnership and to move on, but you hold yourself back somewhat, keeping it inside a little bit. He definitely looks at you like an empress. Just wishes that, or just, I think he's, because we have to remember how you worded the question. I want to read it one more time. How does MC think I feel about him? I think he thinks you see him as a partner and moving on with and possible happily ever after, and that you could be the empress with him. But I also think that he thinks that you feel like, maybe I shouldn't give it all right away, right off the bat, right? We're going to see how things go. So he feels that you're being careful and safe, but that you have good feelings for him. It's a tricky question. Tricky, tricky, tricky. That's your answer, Jessica. I hope it helps, my friend. Okay, now up next is for, and we're going to timestamp these two differently. So everybody pay attention. Jessica paid for 2 more questions for her friend Marisol. Okay, so these next ones will be put under Marisol's name. All right. All right. So for Marisol, will she get pregnant with the current guy she is seeing? Goodness me, that was a lot. What? Will I have a boy or girl? I just aren't another. Sent another. Oh, I answered that one. Didn't I? Didn't I say that? Hold on, let me refresh. Oh, Jessica. Okay, everybody stop. We're going to do this last one for Jessica. Should I wait to tell MC I'm pregnant? Okay. We're looking for particular cards here. Should Jessica wait to tell MC that she's pregnant? If you should, it should be like the 3 of Wands. If you shouldn't, it should be like the Chariot and stuff like the Chariot, the World, the 6 of Swords, the Hierophant, the marriage card anyway. You got the 5 of Swords, got the 2 of Cups. Uh-oh. 2 of Swords in reverse. King of Pentacles in reverse. The Lovers. Ooh, the 9 of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles. I'm going to see which one I get first. Ooh, they're determined. That says move forward. The first one I got, whether it's a waiting card or moving forward and doing it card, was the world card when I pulled each one over. Here's the thing. He's probably going to freak out a little bit, okay? Because, now the good thing is we have the Hierophant, which is, again, the institution of marriage card, as the crowning card. But the first card we get's a 5 of Swords. He may need some time to think about it. But again, feels like it's a true partnership with you and will be. The decision... Okay, and I don't think you're going to do this. He's not going to want to be pressured to, like, get married. And I'm not saying that you would do that. I'm saying his first reaction is going to be like, oh, crap. I just have to think about this for a minute, okay? Gemini. Stress. It may be a stressful minute. I'd wait. I know that the first card that I get is this bad boy right here. Because nothing would come up. Wait or stay, wait or stay, wait or move forward, wait or move forward. Nothing would come up. Like, fine. And then just whatever card comes. And I know this one, I feel like eventually you'll move forward with them. But the fact that we technically ended on the Knight of Pentacles says stick where you're at. For several different reasons. I don't know how far along you are. But I just feel like you should let it progress a little bit more. It's really good that you have the Hierophant card. And it's really good that you have the Two of Cups card and the Lovers card. And I think that he will be stressed out about it. Which anybody would be. I don't care who you are. You'd be stressed out about, ooh, am I going to be able to provide for, and all that stuff. But I feel very much like he's going to think you're going to automatically want him to marry you, whether that's the case or not, and it's going to freak him out a little bit. Why don't you wait a few more weeks, and then we'll revisit it. Maybe start hinting around. Just saying. Sometimes, people are like, rip the Band-Aid off. I'm more the type of, how about we just kind of drop a crumb here and drop a crumb there? And that's what I feel like you should do, like leading up to it. I wouldn't just rip the Band-Aid. It's your life. You can do what you want. The cards say it's like, it's not completely don't tell them, but not tell them right now. It's like, wait a little bit, okay? I know that's a lot to say, but that's what they all said. Crazy, right? And congratulations, Jessica. Yay for you. That is fabulous and such a blessing. Congratulations, my friend. All right, so now we're going to pull one for your friend, or two. Let me go back and find it, my friend. For Marisol. Here we go. I hope that helps. Wow. Let me write everybody else down that paid. Let me check everybody else before I do Marisol's. Laura D. Oh, member for 5 months. Congratulations. And paid for one question. We need your question, Laura. I'm sure you wrote it down there somewhere. I just haven't seen it yet because I had to go back. Then we have Nikki B. Paid for 2. The moderators will keep me in line. Okay. All right. I hope that all of you did your full moon mojo last night. I took my shower with my full moon, full blue moon, super moon, Piscean moon water this morning. I sure did. All right, so for Marisol. Let me get that off there. Okay. Marisol wants to know, will she get pregnant? Oh, with the current guy she's seeing. I get the Six of Cups in reverse, and I got the Knight of Cups in reverse. That would indicate no. But, oh man, the World in reverse. Knight of Swords. Ten of Pentacles. Oh! Ten of Swords in Ten of Swords in the upright, sorry. I don't think so, girl. I think there's somebody else, and I know she's probably not going to hear that. But the Emperor, because for everything to be in the reverse so much, Seven of Wands on the deck is abandonment and being out in the cold. Five of Pentacles. Man, now this kind of makes sense because every freaking planet in the world in the universe is in retrograde. Not really, but it feels like it. The fact that we get the Six of Cups in reverse, two children here in the reverse, and the Offer of Love in reverse, I hate to say it, but no, because when we have the World in reverse, not moving forward, I feel like there's somebody else coming. Not that she wants to really know that, but that's what I feel like, because the question is, we go back to the question. The question is, are for Marisol, not me. Will she get pregnant with the current guy she's seeing? And the first thing we get is the Knight of Love in reverse. It says no, no love, or the end of love. The Six of Cups in reverse, which is no children, no makeup, and not moving forward. But then we have this very fast Knight of Swords coming in. I feel like there's somebody new coming that brings a home with them. And then an ending to the other one, and then the Emperor shows up that'll fight for you, and then leaving them behind. In fact, she may even leave the guy behind, or the guy leaves her behind and moves on. It's a very, I'd say no. Oh, she wants to know if we will cheat on each other. She wants to know if we will cheat on each other. Oh, if he? Probably. With these cards? Probably. Or maybe you meant to say they will cheat on each other. Probably. I can't see it happening and having a baby with them with all these love cards in reverse and moving forward in reverse. And then the Emperor shows up. I feel like there's somebody else for her. Let's play additional information for Marisol. Okay. Yeah. Like the Emperor's farther down the road. Let's do it for Marisol. I want to see. Marisol. Yeah, they got you. Thank you, Jessica. I need additional information for Marisol, please. I'm going to ask Source what she needs to know about this current relationship. And the Emperor. All in one. I said and the Emperor, and this flew out. The 1111 card. Ace of Wands. King of Cups. King of Swords. You see what I'm saying? There are two people. One is the Emperor. I don't think it's... Look at this! The Ace of Pentacles, too. Good Lord. Marisol going to have a lot going on. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like she's moving on to the future. And the Nine... Look, the Eight of Wands and the Nine of Cups. Dang. She's like on the precipice of something major. Four Cups on the bottom, which says there's another offer coming in. Don't miss it. I feel like two kings, they don't have to be water and air, whatever. That doesn't really matter to me, and it shouldn't matter to anybody else. Ace through kings are actions to be taken. One of these people is her 1111, okay? It's that Emperor from before, because only the Emperor would show up as 1111. And in that first pull, it wasn't the current person, so it has to be this other person that's coming. Now, what's weird is I feel as if the one she's already with, I don't know if if they break up with her or she breaks up with them, or it's mutual, or if the emperor comes in and then they break up, and then this current person tries to lure her back with lust, and the new person is bringing the real deal. The commitment that's been a long time coming, moving forward and communicating with her, and Cupid's arrows of love and communication and being her wish fulfillment. You don't want to miss this one. Ooh, and then the Three of Cups is under that. I feel like she should just continue living her life and wait for all this to happen, because it's going to happen. And so many people over the years that I've done reading is like, how do I know if this person's the emperor? If you have to ask, then this person is not your emperor. Because you know there is no questioning if this is your divine counterpart. When you look into their eyes, you know. If you haven't felt that, then that's not your emperor. Could be a soulmate, in particular a karmic soulmate. I think the emperor is who she will have her kids with, her baby with. That's your reading, Marisol. I hope it helps. Okay, it's the last one I'm taking, Jessica, and I know because I appreciate you beyond belief, but I can't get to anybody else's. I love you, but let's do it. You need to know this. Why does the universe want Jessica to wait on telling him? See, sometimes they are not going to give you an answer. Sometimes, in fact, I go, listen, you don't need to know, just don't do it. But let's ask and see what they have to say. Okay? Look, hold on. Again, it says, they say hold on. Oh, girl, I got the Seven of Swords. And I also got this card. Don't forget that the Seven of Swords is not just a lying, cheating card. It's a taking your stuff and leaving card. Oh, the Ace of Swords. He may panic and disappear. Page of Swords. He won't stay gone forever. No way. Ah, see? I said that and the King of Pentacles comes out. Ah! Ah! Listen. Sometimes, for the love of God and all that is holy, we just have to faith in what the universe tells us to do, okay? Because they know what's going to happen down the road, right? So I feel like the reason why is because they want you to hold on and kind of like ease into it, because sometimes even though somebody really and truly loves us and knows that you're their destiny and, you know, knows that you're their empress and literally the mother of their children, Jessica, because the empress is always pregnant sitting on there, FYI. And that they want to be committed to you for the long term, the marrying king, and know that you're their happy ever after. People can freak out. I mean, we're human beings, okay? They're saying to hold on and just kind of ease into it. It is all going to happen. It's all meant to happen. But he may freak out. And do like I said in the beginning. Start dropping hints, you know. Start doing this and doing that. There's a way of easing into it. And I know us as Geminis, we can be hardcore of truth. Shaboom! And it can be so shocking to people. It rocks their world and it'll make them panic a little bit. We only ever have the best intentions, but that doesn't mean it doesn't make people panic. I think it's just a slow ride into it. It's all going, the fact that you freaking got the King of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups and the freaking Empress and the Star card. It's just hold on to the information a little bit longer. Hold it close to your heart. Just like the baby, close to your heart. It's so exciting. I love babies. It's a little bit longer, okay? Now, some people say, well, maybe he's cheating. Maybe that's why you shouldn't tell him. No, not with the Star card right next to it. No. Just let it sink in. You get used to it even more. Kind of just start, I don't know how to explain it to you. I'm really good at the craft of getting my point across without saying anything. Start bringing stuff up, you know, ease into it. starts opening his mind to it, and you've been talking about it. You know what I'm saying? The fact that you got all those cards, girl, that's a really good sign. It's a really good sign. So I say, just do what they say. I mean, you don't have to. You can do whatever you want to do. You know what I mean? Maybe, you know, with all the planets in retrograde and the super full moons too, and this month, everybody's extremely emotional. We will be for a few more days. The retrogrades don't begin to start falling off until mid-September. People are very edgy. They may say something they don't mean. This is the prime time for that stuff to happen, and you don't want anybody to say anything they can never take back when they don't mean it, okay? When everybody's twitching because of the retrogrades. You know what I'm saying? Just enjoy it. Your own secret for a while and ease into it. I think it'll all be fine. That's your reading, my friend. I hope it helped, girl. Oh. Wait. Did I read the wrong thing? No, she just sent another one. Okay. Thank you, Jessica. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. That was a lot of questions, Jessica. Thank you. I'm going to keep going here. We did Jessica. We did her friend. So up next is Deb W. Okay. Good questions. Sometimes I think, because listen, I'm an inquisitive Gemini, right? And one of the many things I learned over my years of ascension is there comes a point where you just got to trust what they tell you to do and do it. But it was a good question, and you got good cards, so you were supposed to ask it. All right. Up next is Deb W. All right, Deb, you're up, girl. How does my college sweetheart Justin feel about the message I sent him? Exciting. Exciting. Here we go. Oh. Here's the thing. It's the devil. Card of Capricorn. The lustiest card. So he's probably lusty. Probably thinking, getting a little frisky thinking about it. But he may be a little toxic. We're going to find out. Again. Ace of Wands. Are we sure he's not committed to somebody? Page of Wands. So less so far. Judgment. Sagittarius, which is Temperance. Oh, the Lovers and Leo. Wow, you must have had a strong bond. Oh, the World. Interesting. It makes me a little worried, if you want to know the truth. Just the fact that the devil comes as the crowning card worries me a little bit. Now, let me tell you what. All the other cards look great. Everything looks great and peachy keen. And no, the devil's not always bad. Could just be that they're a Capricorn, but it gives me worry for some reason. The fact, we also have Leo, Gemini, Sagittarius here. The fact that the first two cards that come after it, well, here is I'm tempted by lust to go towards Deb. I'm bored in my current life. I'd love to have new exciting adventures. I'm going to have to decide if I want to resurrect this or not. Now, there's another part of this that worries me, Deb. It is Temperance is... maybe I can slowly move towards that, being with a lover, Gemini, whatever. But he's fighting something. He's struggling with something. Struggling with moving on. Are we sure he's not with somebody? Now, okay, because the other thing about the Lovers card, it's not just a card about getting a new lover or Gemini. It's also a choice between lovers. Struggling with the choice between lovers. Let me see if you're saying anything to me, Deb. Hold on. His girlfriend. Well, that would be somebody else. Yes. Justin is a Taurus. Wow. He has a girlfriend, but I didn't try to sabotage that. Yeah. I'm going to just be the Gemini that I am and say he'd probably be tempted into an affair, but I don't think it would go anywhere. So that's up to you. That's a decision you get to make. Everybody's grown ass people around here and they can decide what they want to do. Okay. But I think that it would be more about lust. In fact, I think maybe he convinces himself that it could possibly more in order to sleep with somebody, you. And then once he does it, he struggles with it. Yeah, that's probably a real good idea, Deb. I don't judge people here, okay? I'm not a judger of the people, all right? That's not my job. I answer questions, the source gives me the cards, and that's what I do, right? Hey, Laura, how's it going? So, I think he's very tempted. That would be the answer. Let me look at the second question, Deb. Oh, shoot, hold on. I hit the wrong button. So... the second question, Deb paid for 3, by the way, and we're going to go over who all paid after Deb's done and do all that again. Is there a chance we might reconcile in the future? Let's see what they say. Because odds are yes, but it would be more about less, but let's find out. So I don't know how long it would last. It could change. Ooh. The High Priestess card in reverse. It'd probably all come out. She'd probably find out. There'd probably be big rigmarole, which is never good. That's the spy card, the stalker card. Yeah, I think that you... Dang, man, the 5 of Pentacles. Then we have the Ace of Cups, the 3 of Pentacles. Dang, the Queen of Pentacles. Yes, but I don't think it would last long. It's a nice thought. Then moving on. Yeah. Ooh, that's a... Listen, I don't take the Knight of Wands very often as a player energy, but I am here. It usually has to be in reverse for me to take it. Look, the struggle again. Here's the thing. Okay. Taurus, Venus is in retrograde. Venus is the ruling planet over Taurus. They're extremely sensual human beings. It's chaotic right now. This is really the year for Aquarius and Taurus. Things are really going their way, but it can inflate their ego enough to make them do things they probably really normally wouldn't do. I feel like the answer is yes. There's a possibility. I don't really necessarily know if it's love. But there could be talk about partnership in the future, but I just don't think it's going to happen because I feel like the girlfriend's going to find out because she probably watches every move he makes. She'll probably threaten to abandon him if he does this. It may strengthen them, but the other thing is I feel like we go back to the question, which is there a chance we might reconcile? Yes, but I don't think there'll be a commitment. The commitment queen in reverse. And then moving on. The answer is there a chance we might reconcile in the future? Yes. I just don't think, because I think he's just going to feel guilty, even though at the moment of lust, he won't. I just don't. Third question, what does Cooper the Aries think of me compared to the other women he's talking to? I almost said... I wouldn't pay $1 million to be single and dating again, but I am single. I would not pay $1 billion to be in this day and age and dating, y'all. Because I just don't think, I mean, I think it exists, but it's a rarity where, especially the younger generations, where they date one person and they stick it out and get married and it's happily ever after. I think that's becoming less and less, unfortunately. Do I believe in soulmates and twin flames? Well, absolutely I do. But do I believe that nowadays it's getting more and more so that people are like, oh, well, I'll date you, but I'm going to date 5 other people too. If you don't like it, you can leave because there's 5 other people standing behind you waiting to date me too. It just really... And that's another reason why the world is changing, why the ascension is happening, because That's not how it's supposed to be. Anyway, I digress. So okay. Oh, the Tower in reverse. Interesting, Scorpio. Two of Swords, Temperance. Ooh, the Sun. Now, the Sun doesn't matter which way you get it. It's still the best card in the deck of tarot. I think he thinks that you're really special. But the fact that it did come out in reverse says that, again, I feel like he's somebody who's dating a lot of people. I feel like at some point later on, when somebody crushes his soul into the dirt, he's going to think back on you and say, because I feel like he doesn't want to make a decision. He's just moving forward in his life. I feel like he feels happy around you. Again, not moving forward. Y'all, let me tell you something, okay? I don't like to give advice, but I'm getting ready to. I feel like you'll be waiting a lot. I feel like he feels you would wait for him. Ooh. I think he's in for an extremely bad lesson. It's just a feeling. It's like a taste I get in my mouth sometimes when I do readings. Like he's going to come in from, it's almost like, and then 10 of Cups and this. I feel like he feels you're special, but he doesn't. That's going to be, I'm trying to be nice, okay? I feel like he thinks you're great and a great person and he could be happy with you, but he doesn't care. And it's not the fact that he doesn't care about you. He doesn't care about one particular person at all. It's about him living his single life. And God bless. But if you ever get in a relationship, here's the advice part. And write it down, people, because I don't do this very often. It's not my place to give anybody advice. But if you're a person in this world that wants to be in a monogamous relationship, then that's what you should do. You shouldn't go, you should not, and I'm not saying you did, but you should make it very evident that you're looking for the real deal and long term. And if somebody does not offer that to you and they say, oh, well, I like you, but I'm going to date whoever else I want to date too. And you say, okay, see ya. It was nice knowing ya. I wish you the best, my friend. And you move on. Because anytime you're looking for a long-term relationship and, you know, you're dating and that stuff, and it comes to the point where you decide you want to move forward and the other person doesn't want to, then you should not. You should go about your business. Because if you stick around when they say, oh, I do like you, but I'm going to date other people because I'm not sure yet, they're going to always think you're always going to stick around. And they're going to take advantage of that. This is what this person feels like, okay? I feel like they feel very happy and that when they're around you, they love spending time with you and stuff like that, but they're not going to make a decision about anything because they don't want to. They just want to live the single life. Some point, someplace, he got his heart crushed and now he doesn't care anymore. He will again at some point, but probably by the time that he does figure that out, that we all get old and eventually we're all alone and he doesn't want to be alone anymore. People are going, and he wants to have this. When he finds his way, maybe too late. I think people forget about that. You know, I think people forget that we all age and we all get old, and most of us start learning things as we grow up and realize, damn, it kind of sucks being alone all the time. I just really do want a person to hold my hand and watch TV with, go out to dinner with, you know? Oh, well, he looks like he's in his 20s. His cards looks like he's in his 20s. That's your reading, my dear. You deserve so much better, my friend. See, here's the difference between me and everybody else. I think this is the Scorpio rising on me. I'm just going to say it. There's no way on God's green earth that I'd be one in a slew of chicks he's talking to. No way. No way. Like, all right, it was nice knowing you. Click. That would be me. But, you know, to each their own. Everybody has their own, you know, thing. Don't settle for anything less than you want. And And I've told my kids that my whole life, because my daughter's even like, have you done so much of this on your own? My mom used to worry about me being alone. You just need somebody. I said, I don't need to find anybody. My priorities in life are not doing that. It's doing this. If that happens one day, cool, whatever, right? If it happens, it's supposed to happen. And I've had people say, you know, don't you want to be this, that, and the other? I'm like, listen, my life doesn't depend on it. In fact, I did some kind, I can't remember what live, I think it was on Facebook years ago. And I said, I would rather be alone than be with somebody who is the wrong person for me. I'd rather be alone. Yeah, no way, no way. No way am I just going to take whatever leftover somebody's going to hand me just to be with somebody. Unfortunately, there's a lot of people that do that because they're afraid to be alone. But we get to this point, and you're there, Deb, where you're no longer going to, because you said, no, I'm not dealing with that anymore, where you're no longer just take scraps from what people decide they're going to give us. It's either the real deal or nothing. That is the difference between the ascended. Now, some people decide never to be with somebody, and that's fine. God bless. And I feel like they're the people that tell the people they date, listen, I'm dating, I'm never going to be in a relationship. And anybody that agrees to that knows that. If they start dating somebody who says that to them and expects it to change, then they're deluding themselves. So don't settle for less than what you want. That's all. Okay. My advice for the day, write it down. It'll never happen. Hey, another foolish mortal. Yeah, definitely unascended. You can tell that all over his cards, girl. All over it, you know. All over it. It reeks of it. I can taste it. And that happens. Some people are so hurt with whatever happened previous in their life, they can never forgive and move on and ascend. And I think he's one of those people that can't ascend. But that's okay. All right. Okay. Let me check to see who else. So sorry, Lilith, my dear friend. I'm going to check and see if anybody else paid. It's getting crazy up in here. Let's see. Hazel paid for another. I'm sorry. Lilith paid for another. I'm sorry, but every time I look at your name on here, I'm always going to say that. Lilith paid for another, so let me add that one to hers because we're doing hers next. Ashley paid for 2. And then Mortal, okay? We're going to go over it, ladies. Hold on just a second. We're going to write them all down. All right, here we go. Let me make sure Mortal paid for 1. Okay, I did Jessica and her friends. Oh my gosh, I said her name and I can't remember. Y'all know who it is. So I did those 2. We answered, I think, 8 completely for Jessica and her friend. Then I did just finish Deb's, which was 3. So you guys are done. I'm getting ready to do Lilith, who paid for 3. Then Jennifer paid for 1. Carrie Joe paid for 1. Nadasa paid for 1. Laura D paid for 1. Nikki B paid for 2. Ashley paid for 2. And Mortal paid for 1. Okay. All right, Lilith, my friend. It's crazy. Did you guys do your full moon stuff last night? Do tell. See, I'm much more friskier, members, at this time of day. All right, for Lilith. Let's see here. Okay, let's shuffle real good and let's clean it out. For Lilith, shuffle before I even look at the questions. I'm going to shuffle. All right, one more. For Lilith, I had a dream. I can't see clarity. I had a dream. I can't see. I had a dream I think it's supposed to see. I'm just going to read it the way she wrote it. I think she's trying to say clearly. I had a dream I can't see clarity, so I'm going to split it. What message my father wants me to know? Man, there's so many of my ancestors coming back to me right now. I think so many for people, everybody right now. So this totally makes sense, Lilith. My father, mom, and me and my dark aunt also seeing 2 apple trees that I was given to my mom means. Apple trees, huh? That means so much, girl. Apples mean love, but if you think about like Snow White and the evil queen dresses as the old hag and gives her a poisonous apple, was that? It makes her fall asleep. Two apple trees that I was given to my mom. Let me just pull the whole thing. Strength, Ace of Cups. Wow. Page of Wands in reverse. Wow. 7 of Wands. 4, the 11 card. The 6 of Wands and the Fool. Wow. I'm going to say this, and you may not believe it when I say this, but I'm going to say it. I almost feel like your dark aunt is going to try to act as if it's almost like handing you the poison apple. Like, oh, I want to be friends, and here you go. And then she turns around and stabs you while you're not looking at it. Don't, listen, I'm not going to tell you what to do. If it was me, I wouldn't accept it. But that's just me. Because strength in reverse, it's like hidden in the darkness. I feel like your mom and dad's there to protect you, I feel like your mom and dad will be at your wedding. I feel like eventually you will get a victory out of all this. I feel like rise above this. It's almost like there's going to be a war. And it comes in from the aunt, okay? It is an offer that is a lie, all right? You may struggle with it. Your parents may try to talk you, maybe not, whatever. Just take it as it resonates, into trying to mend the family, but it's all a lie, okay? It almost feels like there's no new beginning for you guys. It feels like it all hinges on the love. It all hinges on the love. I don't know if the aunt is desperately jealous or is pissed off that you're getting happiness and in some way wants to crawl back in like a snake and bite you at your happiest. I feel like the fact that your mother and father are around you is them being at the wedding and being part of the family and trying to mend it. It's all good intentions with them, but not with her. It's almost like, and now again, maybe your mother hates her guts and would never say get back together with her, but somehow there's a twist in here where the apple is from the tree you gave your mother that's poisonous from your aunt. Okay? I feel like you should just move on. Don't do it. But I can't tell you what to do. It's like she wants to like evilly twist her way into it so that she can poison it. And like even the family may be, oh, you should do it. She's trying to hand you the offer and you're not doing it. You're the one who's being the bad guy. Then be the damn bad guy. Okay? I tell my kids that my whole life. You know, if you don't want to do something, blame me. I'm perfectly happy of being the bad guy. I got skin like a rhinoceros. You're not going to hurt me. I got to have a feeling about you to hurt me. It's the same thing. It tastes twisted and green, envious. Let me see if you're saying anything. Sorry. I went off on a tangent. Let's see. Lilith down here, Lilith. Lilith is a member. Lilith's window. Different Lilith. You fell asleep on the moon stuff? God bless ya. Hello, Lilith's window tarot. Hello, hello. Oh, I see the other Lilith. I'm always writing so fast. No worries. Oh no, that witch can keep her lies and crap. Yeah. Yeah. It's fine to forgive, but forgetting is totally a different other story. Totally. All right. Second question. Me, Mom, and Leo. There's so many ancestral dreams right now because of the world being in the year of 23 and all the retrogrades and the super full moons and all that stuff. It's churning everything up. So super full moon was in Pisces, which makes it highly emotional. It's like our ancestors are coming in to tell us a lot of stuff to learn this year before it turns over into 24. Me, Mom, Leo X, and 2 of his siblings, which I treated horribly. His sister inside the house we lost years ago, and the house looked different. Because of this dream, I remember it's not the first time dreaming with this house. It's really funny you should say that, because one of my best friends for the last like 2 months is literally been dreaming about every house she's lived in her whole life. I tell her I feel like it's almost like saying goodbye. I feel like our ancestors are taking us through our lives, completing the cycle, and they're doing it in our dream state, especially if we're connected. You're probably going to say goodbye to them, to Leo's ex and 2 of his siblings. And that house, saying goodbye to all of it. That's the big thing about the super blue moon in Pisces. It hasn't happened for 3 years. So it is releasing all the past stuff that you haven't released and let go of to move into your future. And your ancestors are probably coming in to help you do that. That's why I was talking so much on the membership live last night about doing moon water and bathing in it to wash away all the negativity that's happened within especially the last 3 years, but even before that. This is just another part of it. You're ushering it out of your life and them and everything bad that happened there. Yeah, look at that. New beginning, cutting it off and throwing it away, lowering the sword on it and having a new beginning in justice. Gemini. 4 of Swords. This is healing for you. Oh, the World. Yeah, moving forward into this new time. We have to forgive the past and stop going back to it, okay? And sometimes the process of that is letting go. Move forward in this new love. Letting go of the people, too. It's called shedding. We've talked about this many times. So you guys are probably getting ready to shed those people out of your life. Yeah, death. Yeah, with this new love and this new life and this new beginning for you, the past dies. You move on. You move forward. The decision's made. Truth and justice. Moving on your spiritual journey. This is just the process. New exciting beginnings. Justice. I can go on and on. We are ushering out of our lives, and our ancestors are helping us, for those of us ascended that are getting these messages. The pain of what happened in that old house, the pain of the people that brought it to us, the endings, all that, that's what this 23 years for. So that we really literally move into our new life. I love it when the ancestors or whoever shows up in our dreams, because I know it's a big deal. You're just saying goodbye to it. And probably them. The ex. And maybe even a couple of his siblings. There you go. Yeah, sometimes we will dream a lot about a past place that hurt us so badly that the things and memories attached to that place hurt us so badly we couldn't let go of. I feel like now you're letting go of it. Okay. That's your reading. Oh, wait, you got another one. Hold on. I know you paid for another one. There it is. I know my intuition is on point. So what does my future son want me to know about the pregnancy? Ooh. Man, I'm digging all these baby questions today, you guys. Let's shuffle real good. Let's clean that old nasty energy out of that deck. I know my intuition is on point. So what does my future son want me to know about this pregnancy? That was weird. Where'd that string come from? Out of nowhere. A string. Knight of Wands. Three of Wands. Okay. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Don't worry about it. The Nine of Swords. Less stress. Less fighting. And I'm not saying you're fighting with a lot of people. We got the Six of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the High Priestess with the World on the bottom. I feel like he feels pretty good. I feel like it'll be a great pregnancy. It's like he's worried about stress or worry, you being stressed or worried or whatever. See? No need to fight. Don't even give people the time of day to, if fighting, disagreements, whatever, it's not worth it. In the end, you win and everything comes out Pentacles. You're the High Priestess and you're going to move forward in it and him being a part of your life. It's very good. Could arrive during a fire season. Which would be obviously Sagittarius season, Leo season, or Aries season. He doesn't want you to stress or worry. Nobody's going anywhere. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Enjoy the wait. The cooking of the baby. The Seven of Wands, yeah. A lot of times people fight just to fight because they want to stir up the bitterness, the anger, just for you to be malcontent. He doesn't want that to happen. Yeah, everything gonna be just fine. Look, Six of Pentacles on the bottom. Yeah, don't give these people the time of day, Lilith. They're not worth it. I get you. No, he just doesn't want you to stress. Yeah, he wants you to just lay back and enjoy. The Three of Wands to me is like sitting back on the couch, just eating grapes and watching TV and just enjoying the waiting process of him coming, okay? Hey, Peach. How you doing, my friend? You just paid with PayPal. Hold on. Hold on, it's thinking. Oh, okay. Lilith's Tarot. I'm just going to say Lilith's Tarot's after Mortal. Yeah. Lilith's Tarot. Thank you, my friend. Paid for two. Up next is Jennifer. Then we have Carrie Jo, Nadasa, Laura D, Nikki B, Ashley, Mortal, and Lilith's Tarot. Okay. Thank you. Okay, eating a salad would be even better. Oh, that was Peach Diva that said that. You too, Lilith. He just wants you to chill and be happy and, not stressed and enjoy the pregnancy. It's going to be good, okay? Did I get Laura K? No, I did not. Hold on. Laura K. Oh! What is that form of payment? Because I suck. Is that the euro? Y'all know I'm not good at this. Somebody let me know. So I did not see Laura K. Thank you guys for letting me know. So Laura K will go after Ashley and before Mortal. Sorry, Laura. My bad. Somebody figure out what that payment is. I'm sure it's euro, probably. And let me know if that's equivalent for the 2 questions, please. I thank you. I'll tell you what, y'all. I've been smelling burning for like, this is like the 3rd day or the 4th day. It always happens in the afternoon, never in the morning. It always starts in the afternoon and leads up into the night, okay? And it gets progressively worse, all right? It's driving me crazy. Kyle can't smell it. We checked everything. He smelled everything. He smelled everything mechanical, because it almost smells like it starts out mechanical and then a fire. And it gives me a migraine every night. No, it doesn't smell like toast, okay? So, and I know there's a lot of stuff burning, so I can say that all I want when so many things have burnt recently. I'm telling you, it's driving me insane. It's starting to bother me. Thank you. No worries, Lilith Window. Don't forget, we'll hopefully Dina or somebody will timestamp all of these, and you can check them later on whenever you have time. I totally get it. Okay? Thanks. All right, Jennifer, you up, girlfriend? Here we go for Jennifer. Hold on. I think you're over here. Thank you, guys. Many houses caught on fire with the flooding from the hurricane here. Oh, where are you at, Laura? It feels like it starts out mechanical fire. It's driving me insane every day so bad that I start getting a headache. Thank you guys for the hearts. Do we have Jennifer's? Did I miss it? I probably missed it. Let me go back and see. Jennifer's question. What does the universe need me to know? I love that question. Oh my gosh, it's horrible, Laura. My brother lives in Florida. He lives in Tampa, though, so. What does the universe want Jennifer to know right now? Oh, the King of Pens. Money, abundance, prosperity. Could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Cappy. Commitments. Oh my gosh. Well, talk about an earth sign, and here's Virgo. The Hermit. Somebody needs to send me some new cards, y'all. Ace of Swords. I need to go get a freaking post office box. I really do. Again. 8 of Cups, but it came out in reverse. Almost talked. 5 of Cups in reverse. The Lovers. Everybody wants it. I'm going to take you because you're trying to get out there. Oh! And the 6 of Swords. I kept seeing that. Ooh! Oh my God. I could go on and on. Here's the thing, Jennifer. I feel very much like we're all going through, well, not all of us, but a lot of us are going through long, dark nights of the soul right now. I feel like there's like a big commitment person coming your way. The Marrying King, one that will not leave, 8 of Cups in reverse, one that is your new beginning, Ace of Swords, one that will not cause sorrow, 5 of Cups in reverse, one that is a partner and a lover, the the Lovers, one that'll change your life for the better. This is where a time sandwiched between the Lovers and the 6 of Swords, where it says somebody that will change your life. Okay, you may have gone through a horrible, or may have to go through a horrible breakup in order for it to happen, but it feels more like life-changing because you get the 6 of Swords, the 8 of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and Justice after the Tower. Could be a Scorpio, probably not. Could be a Libra, could be a Gemini, could be a Virgo, but I love the 6 of Swords. I love the 6 of Swords card as much as I dislike the 6 of Cups card. And the 6 of Cups card is my most disliked card. I know we're supposed to love all the cards equally, but I really don't like the Six of Cups card because I feel like so many people get hung up on people that they shouldn't be with and ruin their whole lives because of it, instead of moving on to where they're supposed to be. I feel very much here like finally a lover that doesn't cause you sorrow. One that doesn't walk out. One that doesn't burn. Instead of burning the tower to the ground, they change your life, which is sweet. I can only see it like that because it's followed by so many awesome cards. And it's prefaced by so many awesome cards. Finally, somebody to have calm seas with. I'll tell you this. Everybody talks a lot, Jennifer, about romance and sex and all this stuff, which is all good. Don't get me wrong. Okay, it's all good. But to have somebody steady and true, that's my real deal. That's what I would want. Somebody to hold your hand, somebody to talk to, somebody that you feel safe and secure with, and like they've got your back. And this is the kind that's coming at you, Eight of Wands, with a good offer. Because you got the Ace of Pentacles here, which is a really good offer. And your crowning card is the King of Pentacles. And Justice. Finally. It's about damn time. I just looked down and it said it's about damn time. Yeah, girl. I mean, the fact that your crowning card is a King of Pentacles, which y'all know is my favorite. Sorry. It's really good. The Tower's not always just about breakups. It's about life-changing moments. And the source making your life change in whatever way they've got to in order for this to happen. The fact that you get the Eight of Cups and the Five of Cups in reverse says finally somebody that won't make you cry or walk away. Yeah, so prepare. I'm going to tell you like I tell people when I do a personal reading and I see it's really close. Get ready. I love to talk about setting up the nightside table on the other side and putting a place there, a bowl to put their key in, a light so they have a light on their side of the bed, a coaster to put their drink of water on before they go to bed, a place to, put their phone when it's charging when they're staying all night. Make room for them in your life. Manifest it. Now you're getting close. That's your reading. It's a good one. Yeah, it may be chaotic out there. Chaotic. Listen, I could name to you some of really horrible things that have happened to me since August began because of all those retrogrades. Everybody is going through it in one way or the other, but it's the catalyst that makes all the good stuff come in. That's your reading, Jennifer. Carrie Jo, you are next. Here we go. Let me see if anybody else paid. Let's look. Hello. There we go. Doinky. I'm checking PayPal. Nope. Okay. Carrie Jo, you're welcome, my friend. It's about that time. I'd sing, but, I don't want to get in trouble. Don't forget to check me out on Teresa's readings on TikTok. It's just fun over there. I flip a card over a day and do some goofy bad attitude, just little skit things. It's fun. Who we at? It's pipe tobacco. Reminds me of an old family friend. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm from Palm Harbor, but we moved up this way in 2013, but have relatives in the area of Tampa Bay. Yeah. I have one sibling, and he lives in the suburbs of Tampa. What are we talking about the smell? If it's pipe smell, somebody's probably visiting you. Yeah, it's probably somebody visiting you. Probably an ancestor or a ghost or somebody that needs to talk to you. Oh, I just decided it's a ghost. As soon as I say that, I read it. Okay. Do we have Carrie Joe's question. I want to take a drink. You know, I have no eyelashes on today, and my eyelid is still sticking to my eyelid. Kyle was making fun of me this morning because I was getting annoyed. I'm like, why is my... He goes, you got goop all over your... I said, that's powder. It shouldn't be sticking. I don't have any eyelashes on. No worries, Dina. Who's going to timestamp? I'm going back to my childhood home tonight. I've had a crush on a guy since before I left the womb. He is single. Will we hit it off or hook up this weekend? Ooh, exciting, Carrie. Right there. I'm feeling it right there, right there. Well, that card tried to fly out. Oh! I'm literally cutting the deck and this card like pretty much flew out. This is, well, somebody from your childhood coming back to make you an offer. The answer will be yes, the Six of Cups. My most disliked card. Sorry, Six of Cups. It's mostly because somebody's hung up on somebody that is not good for them, but this is good. Look, there he is, handing you a little offer. But get that in your counting card? The answer is yes. Oh, the Fool card. Thank you, Dina. Oh, the Hanged Man. So don't forget the Hanged Man is also a card of perception. What up, Carrie? 10 of Pentacles. The Four of Swords. Wow. Ooh. The Five of Cups. Interesting. Good Lord. Oh, be careful, girl. Be careful. The Tower, followed by the Devil. And the Page of Swords. Interesting. Let me phrase this in a very specific way. He's single. Will we hit it off? Yes. Will you hook up this weekend? Yes. Will it last? Probably not. There's probably going to be talk about it, and there may even be somewhat of a plan made between the two of you. Like, oh, maybe I can come out and see you. We can try and do it long distance. I think it's talk, though. Because here's the thing. Here's the offer. Here's you talking about it, moving forward in the hookup and everything. And then getting stalled out. It's also a card of perception, getting hung up. So you both may try to look at it in a different way, like long distance and dating other people too. It's interesting because there's a lot of talk of home. Well, you will be home, so that makes sense. But then being stuck. I feel like if you're looking for a hookup and just have fun while you're home, the answer is yes, regardless. But if you're good with it just being that, you'll have a great time. You'll go back to your life and it'll be great. But I do believe it'll end. There's no way I can see it with these four cards. Look at this. Look at this. Four of Swords, Five of Cups, the Tower, and the Devil. One boom, 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 boom all in a row. Okay. Yeah. We do have Capricorn here in Scorpio, so he may be one of those. It's lust. This is all about the lust. All about the chitty chitty bang bang. This is it right here. I feel like it will end, and you may be a little sad about it. I feel like you'll watch him afterwards. He may watch you on the internet afterwards. If you're going back to have fun and get a connection, I think it will happen. I just don't think that the connection will last forever. Hey, Brianne. Hey, Brianne. So you can pay here on Super Chat. It's $10 per question that you want answered. I have a list. So you get on the list, and at the end of this, Dina will timestamp everybody's reading. If you want to stick around and hang out, you can. And wait for your reading. Pretty long list, though. Or you can go ahead and pay for it, either here or PayPal. And we'll timestamp it. You can come back and watch it later. Thanks for coming by, though. I love to see my new peeps in here. Awesome. Yeah. So, I mean, if you just want to go out and have fun and enjoy it, by golly, I say go for it. You're welcome, Brianne. Thank you for asking. Appreciate you. I love seeing new people in here. Maybe you're not new. Maybe you've been around. You just haven't asked before, but I'm glad to see you. That's your reading, Carrie. Okay. Red flags. That's your reading, my friend. I think you could have like a really fun time if that's all you really want. And I say fun and enjoy it. Soak it up. I call it doing the chitty chitty bang bang of the old slap and tickle. Have a good time. Woo! And then, you know, go about your business. Yeah. Bow chicka wow wow. I do need that, Dina. Thanks, Carrie. Enjoy it. Just have fun. Definitely interested. Definitely interested. Yes. All right. Thank you, my friend. All right. Who's next? I'm sorry. I got such a laugh out of that. Okay. Nadasa. Let me see if anybody else paid. Let me look. Hold on. Nope. Okay, cool. All right. So Nadasa is next. Do we have Nadasa's question? Did she pay here? No, she paid on the stream. Let me get some lip glossera. Okay. There we go. Okay. All right. I'm going to go back and see if I can find it. Hold on. Wow. Get it together, dude. Get it together, Teresa. Nadasa. What does spirit want me to know right now? Well, you know I love that question. For Nadasa, please. Oh, thank you, Dina. What does Nadasa want to know right now? I feel like there's a man. That's what I feel before I even pull it. Before I even pull it, I feel like there's a man. He's either already here or he's very close. It's weird because I kind of get a picture of him in my head, Nadasa. I only see him from here up. Looks like he's wearing like a light blue, well, not light blue, a blue t-shirt. Okay. He's paler, like I'm pale, like I'm like translucent. I like to call it translucent. He has lighter hair, kind of a square facial structure. I'm not seeing blue eyes, but I'm kind of feeling blue eyes. But yeah, he's wearing a t-shirt. Not light blue and not dark blue, but medium blue, kind of. For Nadasa. What Nadasa to know right now? Oh, look at that. After heartbreak, love. After the Three of Swords, love. Two of Cups. So either you had your heart broken or you're getting ready to, and then this person comes. The Fool. King of Wands. Could be a fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Ace of Wands. I'm going to quit leaning these cards up because my fan keeps blowing them down. That shouldn't be, yeah. There's a leader coming. This person had, because the coloring tells me probably either a water sign with a lot of fire in their chart or a fire sign with a lot of water in their chart. Oh my God, the Sun and the Three of Wands. And look, Pisces, that's water coming at you. Eight of Wands. Queen of Wands. So you got a King and Queen of Fire. Ooh, there's love coming. A matching set. So after a major heartbreak, again, it could have already happened or it's getting ready to happen or you're in the middle of it, whatever. Three of Swords, then the Two of Cups. That's your new beginning, the Fool. Have faith. Don't forget that the Fool card is a card of trusting in the universe and slinging your bag over your shoulder and jumping into it, okay? Because there's the King to your Queen, the Queen to your King, passion, loyalty, definitely a leader. The Ace of Wands is, again, a new beginning and passion. They probably have water in them, too. Healing, water, love. Maybe they're a water Venus or a water moon. Happiness, the Sun. Waited a long time for it. Now the ship's coming in. Could be a Pisces, have a major Pisces placement, but coming right at you. Blue grayish eyes. Sexy. Okay, yeah, I don't think, Carrie Joe, it's going to be long-term with him. I feel like the talk about it will be that it could possibly be that, but I don't think it will be. Okay? Alrighty? Alright, that's your reading to Das. I hope that helped, my friend. Burn those cards. That will give you something to smell. I would never burn any of my cards because they always speak the truth. I already smelled the burning. Yes, I have. I have been being on my own for 9 months. Laura D. Right? Yeah, Laura D is next. Laura D is first. Laura D. Thank you, Dina. Thank you, my friend. I hope that helps, Nagasa. For Laura D. Yesterday was your birthday. Happy birthday. It's Virgo season. Happy birthday to Laura D. Yesterday was my birthday, and I thought I would hear from him, but he did not reach out. You did a personal reading almost 6 months ago. Is my healing and coming forward soon? Is my person healing and coming forward soon? Judgment. That's card of resurrection. Knight of Pentacles, the slowest knight in the deck of tarot. The reunion card. Coming at you quicker. A new beginning. Did I tell you an ex was going to come back in? The Sun. Queen of Wands. And then Temperance. Did I tell you an ex was coming back in? The Judgment card is a card of resurrection, right? Hi! I do believe I will. Good. Carrie Joe. You're welcome. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, Laura. Here's the thing. All these cards are freaking great. Okay? But here's my issue. My issue is the Judgment card. A Judgment card can talk of resurrection. That can be of an ex, or it can be of a past life soulmate coming in this lifetime. And you resurrecting your connection. Whoever is coming, it took a hell of a long time for them to show up. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight because they're strong, steady, and true, and they're the only one that ever crosses the finish line, and they're never going to just rush into anything. And then you get the Three of Cups card, which is the second reunion card for me. It makes me feel like it's not an ex. It makes, I don't know what I told you, and I don't know if things have changed, but it does not feel like an ex. It feels, because y'all know I don't remember things, and I don't write things down. I think that's bullshit. So I feel like somebody's coming very quickly that is probably reunion of a past life soulmate. That's what it feels like. It took them forever to get here in this lifetime. And then when it happens quickly and fast. They are literally being activated. This is the act. I know people listen to me say the same crap over and over and over and over again. And I think it gets so redundant that people forget how big of a deal it is when you get cards. This is, oh, you're finally ready. I'm going to activate you. Fairy godmother, dink. Oh, I know everything. Oh, there she is. Activation. Okay? And then it moves quickly, quickly, quickly. And then not only that, we have right after that, that exciting new adventure and new beginnings in your life. with the best card in the deck of tarot, happiness. Could be a Leo. We do have the Queen of Wands right here. Okay. This is fire. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And Sagittarius, temperance, moving forward in a balanced, beautiful, symmetrical, emotional, material world life. Happy birthday. Thank you. Ha ha ha. Oh, yep. LOL. Yes. Thank you. He was a friend. We knew one another through business. Uh-oh. He left me in a bind. Sounds right. Years. Yes. No ex. I'm a widow. Okay. Yes, I believe past. Yes, I do too. Because I'm like, if I told her that it was an ex, it's not an ex. Like, it's not an ex. It's a past life soulmate coming in. In particular, we have a lot of fire in this spread, Laura. A lot of fire. So if they're not a fire sign, they have major fire placements, and they're extremely passionate about you and about their belief system and who they are as a person. The fact that you get judgment, temperance, and the sun as your major arcanas in the spread means it's coming closer and closer. Again, like I've told you all, the year of 23 is a year of major changes, okay? It really is. I feel like threes have been really big around everybody lately. I feel like this will happen before the end of the year. Are they getting closer? Yes. Or it wouldn't have come out like this. It wouldn't be all about it. The answer is yes. I have 3 fire placements, and I just said 3. That's funny. Is my person healing and coming forward to... Let's get additional information, shall we, Laura? Additional information for Laura. Additional information. Yeah, so then they would really intersect well with you because you have major fire placements. He's a Cappy. Who's a Cappy? Yeah, that's not your person. That Cappy's not your person. Sorry, I shouldn't be that blunt. But no, doesn't feel like a Cappy. Ooh, Queen of Cups. Somebody that's going to make you go, ooh, do I want to open up my cup of love for this person? Do I? I'm going to say yes. The Wheel of Fortune, okay? Oh, look at this. The Wheel of Fortune, the World, the King of Pentacles. No, it's not that Capricorn. And this, not every time you get the King of Pentacles. This is the thing that I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say it because nothing irritates me more than if I'm doing a reading and I see that it's not the past person who is, let's say, a Capricorn. And then later on the reading, the King of Pentacles comes out and goes, oh, it's the Capricorn. No. I already said in the beginning, it's not the Capricorn. There's 5,000 million quadrillion Capricorns in the world. It could be a different Capricorn. But most likely, it's somebody that's going to commit. This is the marrying king, the committed king, the abundant, prosperous king, okay? And then we get this. Look at the majors, girl. Ooh! Look. Again. And majors usually only happen when it's getting really close. 5 of Swords and the Lovers again. After an ending, happiness. Again with the fire. It feels like this person is you're gonna hesitate because you're like, I'm afraid. I don't want to get hurt again. Do I want to open it? Do I want to take the lid off my cup of love? Yes, I think you'll want to move forward. I think you're going to want to move forward. I think you're going to want to move forward. To the marrying king, to commitment, to a new season, to great fortune. There's a lot of major arcanas here, Laura. Have faith, pack your bag, sling it over your shoulder, and get ready to jump with your trusted companion. Victory after a long battle, card of Cancer, yin and yang with the black and white sphinxes. It's a really good, honest-to-God offer. It took for freaking ever to get here, but here it is. The Knight of Pentacles, a lover. With every ending, there's the dawning of the sun. Happiness. Again, Leo. Yes, they're coming. Yes, they've done the work. Yeah, he's probably a karmic relationship. He's in a relationship with a mistake. Yeah, that happens, and then they get stuck in it and won't get out. I hate to say it, but Capricorns are notorious for getting into a relationship and not being happy, but not leaving because they don't want to lose all their money that they've accumulated over the last 20 years with this person. Sorry, an unascended Capricorn, just like any other sign that's been unascended. Okay. Thank you. He's a Cappy. Really? Wow. Yes. Really. That's your reading, Laura. That was a lot. That was a lot, Laura. Nikki, you're up. Wait, did I got down that you only paid for one question. That's got to be wrong, Laura, because I answered two. Did I? Am I delusional? Maybe I am. Let me go look. Hold on. Yeah, Laura only paid for one. Did I answer two? What was I reading off of, y'all? Am I delusional? Probably. Sometimes I get on a roll and I just can't quit. It won't quit. It won't let me quit. That's how it is. Because what were all the questions? Did I just go that much into it? I did. It was meant to be then. Sorry. It is how it is. That's how it works for me. Well, we're connected very energetically with the twin flame, and y'all know I don't really... Do I believe in twin flames? Abso-freaking-lutely I do. Do I believe that usually we end up with them? No, I don't, because they're chaotic. They're the ones that come in and crush our souls, and then they spit on it, and they stab it with the knife, and they throw it on the floor, and they jump up and down on it, and I go, okay. So my twin flame said, this is what's wrong with you, fix it, and they forced me to fix it. Soulmates are soulmates, just like a karmic soulmate is a soulmate. There's a connection, doesn't mean you're going to end up with them or that you're supposed to. What happens to a lot of people is they get so trapped in the twin flame thing, which annoys me again, because I get it. I've got a twin flame too, just like everybody else does. But we have to take the things that they teach us, like don't settle for somebody who's going to treat you like crap, or don't settle for somebody who chose somebody else. They teach these lessons. We're still connected to them. They're still part of our soul tribe and family. And maybe in the next life we'll be together in a different soulmate capacity. Okay. They teach us these things, and hopefully we learn and accept them for exactly what their part in our life was. And we move on to the end game soulmate that I termed many years ago. Just like your mother's your soulmate, just like your best friend's your soulmate, just like your first love is your soulmate. We will always have some kind of connection with them, but we have to learn. Part of the ascension process is learning when to let it go. You don't have to never talk to them again for the rest of your life. But if you cling on to something that is not meant for you in this life, you're going to ever be stuck there, and you're not going to find the person you're supposed to be with in this lifetime. We have to come to the realization of thanking them for the lessons they taught us and wishing them the best and moving on to what is best for us. Is it easy? No. And like I tell people on personal readings, when I see it not working out and they say the same thing to me, and I say to them, we have to grieve it. If you can say, oh, okay, that person's not for me, no worries, see you later, sucker, then you never loved them to begin with. So it wasn't real. But if it's hard, that means you really did love them, but you have to take the mourning process and really make it work. And then I go back to the old human being me that says, if somebody is going to choose somebody else over you, why would you want to be with them? But that's just me. You know what I mean? There's somebody new coming that is going to be so well worth the wait to give you the kind of love that you deserve and need, that comparing Cappy to this is going to be nothing. Okay? Oh, I got a package. Yay me! I don't like the twin flame. I figured we are soulmates. No, he's probably your twin flame. Those are the hardest, the most volatile relationships you'll be in. It's people sling the word twin flame around the internet so much, and it's the most, I can count on one hand. I am 57 years old. The amount of twin flames I know that have come together and stayed together. Because usually they're the ones that race up to you and put a mirror right in your face and go, this is what's wrong with you. Fix it. Because when our souls were ripped apart, they took what we don't have and we took what they don't have. So they come back into our lives to teach us the things, to mold us into the individuals individually that we're supposed to be. And those lessons are soul crushing. And most people can't survive it because they can't forgive each other the pain that they brought into their lives to be able to move forward in a relationship. So it's tough. I get it. I get it. All right. Yeah. Well, again, like I said earlier, things change. The whole part about getting a reading is free will. Okay. I think the many times that I have explained this to people, it's kind of like explaining a religion, okay? You go to church and the minister, preacher, whoever says, okay, you got to do this, you got to live a good life. You live a good life, make the right decisions, you'll go to heaven. It's the same thing in the spiritual realm. If you make the decisions, free will, then the payoff happens, right? But what happens along the way sometimes is people get delayed, or somebody steps in their path, and instead of them seeing it for what it is and recognizing it or who they are or who they're supposed to be in their life, they get waylaid by them and they never find their way out and their course changes. We get up and we wake up every day and make thousands of choices that can change our destiny. He probably made a choice that changed his destiny. Things change all the time. We can only control the choices we make. We can't control the choices that they make. Things change. Choices, choices, choices. So, that's your reading, my friend. Yes, it is another foolish mortal. It certainly is. Yeah, it certainly is. Sorry, Laura. I'm sorry. You know, back in the day when I first started doing this, one of the things I used to say more than anything is we can't control outside influences. We can't control the decisions that other people make in their lives. We can only control our own decisions. And sometimes people get waylaid. That's why people get lost. That's why you see people sad and lonely. When I was a bartender back in the day, I used to see these regulars come in and sit at the bar by themselves, sad, pissed off, angry about how life treated them. And they got so caught up and stuck in how this didn't work out that their whole life got stuck. And they never moved out of it. They got waylaid. Every lifetime is like that. You can choose to move forward, step into your destiny, or you can get waylaid by a hot little number or money and not make your way back. Sad but true. Sad but true, my friend. No, I think we are pretty full. Let me see. Yeah, I guess. Go ahead, Reshma. Let me see if anybody else. Don't forget, I'm on here at noon Central Standard Time in the U.S. now. Okay? Yeah, because I've been on here for almost 2 hours already, my dear. But go ahead. Go ahead, Reshma. Yeah, don't give up. Don't be sorry. Don't give up hope. Don't do it, okay? There's somebody coming, but you got to let them in. Don't be the Capricorn. Okay? Don't get waylaid by Cappy and miss this person coming. Okay? Okay, Nikki B, you're up. For Nikki, is there something else that I should be doing career-wise? Let's find out. For Nikki B. Oh! Is there something else Nikki should be doing career-wise? Oh, the Lovers. Interesting. Got a partner doing what you're doing? Death. Maybe. Ooh, the Devil. Are you chained to your career? Knight of Wands. Yeah, Seven of Wands. Oh, the Hanged Man. You need to see things, perceive things differently. The Two of Swords and Justice. Yeah, maybe. I'm going to say maybe. I'm never going to say 100%. That's never going to happen. Never. Things change every day, okay? I'm going to say yes, though. I feel like whatever you're at, you're supposed to possibly doing in career, maybe feels like something that you're chained to, that you must do. A lot of people feel that way because they're doing, you know, we got to pay the bills. I mean, damn, it's no fun, right? But I feel like you're supposed to be doing something somewhat creatively, because the Death card says it's time to let the past die away. Don't be chained to it anymore. I feel like there's an exciting new opportunity coming towards you in career. See that right there? That's going to take you out of the doldrums of what you do. Now, maybe you'll say to me, but Teresa, I love my job. If you do, good for you. But at some point, I feel very much like you're going to start feeling like you're chained to it. The Devil. Okay? With Death here right next to the Devil, I feel like there's a possibility of going into business or going to some kind of career where you have a partner, and it's a really good partnership. It's like you gain the upper ground. It's just like you have to think of things in a different way. Do you think that I thought years ago, and all those times working in banks and stuff like that, I thought, man, one day I'm going to grow up and I'm going to use what I've always had my whole life, and I'm going to start a YouTube channel? No, I never thought that. In fact, I'm not a fan of the internet. My friends make fun of me, or my friends, my kids make fun of me all the time because now this is what I do. But there came a certain time, I was head of accounts receivable for a very large firm, and I did it for a long time. I was in finances a long time, off and on in my life. But I started knowing that the time was coming for me to do this all the time, and my perception of what I was supposed to do started changing, and the crossroads moment came in my life. And then justice was served to me, and here I am. So the answer is yes. Okay, Brienne, I'll check it out. Okay, the answer is yes, Nikki. Will I meet new supportive girlfriends? Ooh, we could all go with that. Girl power. We should all be supportive girlfriends, right? All right. Now we'll put the red X's up, y'all. I'm assuming. Okay, first is Brienne. Brienne got in right before you, Reshma. Brienne paid for 2. And then Reshma, I think she paid for 2 too. Let me look back. Hold on. Also paid for 2. Okay, so red X's, please. So Nikki B, your second question. Thank you, guys. Hold on. I gotta go back and find it. Will I meet new? Oh, I already read that. Hello. Let's see. Ah! King of Swords. I think I need to retire my oldest deck. Ooh, the Hierophant. I would say, ooh, 8 of Swords. I was going to say yes, but then I got that 8 of Swords. King of Wands. Oh, 5 of Pentacles. Ah, Page of Swords. The Emperor and the 9 of Wands. Yes, I think so, but I think you're going to have to put yourself out there a little bit more. Here's the thing. I don't know what your sign is, my friend. The King of Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and we can be extremely truthful painfully so sometimes. And people, sometimes people don't like us. But I feel like maybe that's happened before in your life, and it makes you hesitate putting yourself out there, meeting new people, but I think it's going to happen. Could be some fire signs in particular, fire and air signs, maybe an earth sign that's coming in to be your friend. The Five of Pentacles speaks of feeling left out or out in the cold. Maybe you're feeling that way now. I feel like you're going to join a group or something. Now, that could be an online group, or it could be a community group, or, I don't know, go someplace where they have community things, and that's where you meet these people with that Page of Swords. So, you may have felt alone for a while, Five of Pentacles, but you survive at the Nine of Wands. And the Emperor, I also feel like there's somebody else coming to you that way, shape, or form. I've got all the air signs, all the fire signs, in particular Aries and Taurus here. I think yes, but make sure and put yourself out there, okay? Even more so. Because if you can make friends with an Aries, if you're extremely strong, they're also extremely strong, and you guys will really get along. If you like somebody else to take the lead, they're great. They're great. Aries are great about that. Taurians are too. That's your reading, my friend. God, does somebody have a knot behind the back right here? Like right there. Like somebody got a knot right there. Need to have it checked out. You do. That's your reading, my friend. Hope it helped. Up next is Ashley. Then we have Laura K, Mortal, Lilith Tarot, Brianne, and Reshma. Okay. Let me take a drink. Ashley is up. What's pee-pee mean? PayPal. I think I'm going to take a potty break, and then I'm going to come back. Oh, there she is. Thank you, Dina. I'm going to take a restroom equivalent break here, and I will be right back. I'm sure my dog has gone downstairs, peed on my ceramic tile already. I'll be right back, you guys. Hold on. Start in my bedroom. I about fell over bed. Okay. Talk to my roofer today. So that should be happening in the next couple weeks. Yay me. For Ashley, it is the Aries I'm seeing. Let's change decks. I'm feeling like I should change decks, Ashley. Okay. For my members, I think I'll go live directly after this for the good, the bad, and the ugly. I postponed it today because I had a really hard time waking up after full moon night and all the glorious fun of that. Let's use the white. I don't think I'm going to pull cards on the members good, bad, and the ugly this week. Somebody made a comment on the post on the membership side about can we stop doing the good, the bad, and the ugly and start doing herbs and stones and spell work and stuff like that. And we'll all get together. I'll say what I have to say, and those of you that can be there, awesome, and give me your 2 cents about it. I would love to do that, and frankly, I really would. So let's do it. For Ashley, is the Aries I'm seeing serious about me? Ooh. 10 of Swords. Hold on. The 9 of Pentacles, which is single. Give me your card. This card fell on the floor. Oh, yeah, baby. 4 of Pentacles. I don't think so. But let's continue. It could change. 9 of Cups. 2 9s. Pay attention. We're getting ready to go into the 9th month, so a lot of things may be ramping up. But it could be a few different things. The Moon. Temperance. Oh, Queen of Wands. That's Aries right there. And 3 of Pentacles. I'm going to say this. I am going to say, oh, and then the reunion card. I think that you'll break up. I don't think you'll quit seeing each other, but I think it'll come back around. The 9 of Swords is a painful ending. Literally, somebody laying on the ground with 10 swords stabbed in their back. And then followed by the single person card says, nope, there's an ending. Gonna stay single. But then it turns. And as it happens when we are in Mercury in retrograde, it's up here one day and down here the X. Up, That's how it's gonna be for the rest of the year. Okay? This can say, hold on, your wish fulfillment could be coming true. They may come out of the darkness later and say, let's go ahead and give this a try. And try a partnership. I want a reunion. I feel like you'll date each other for a hot minute, then you'll quit dating. Then I feel like it'll come back around. It'll be up to you to say yes or no. By then you may decide you don't want to. Yeah. Second question, what does Spirit want me to know for Ashley? What does Spirit want Ashley to know? Destiny is coming. Wish fulfillment. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. 8 of Swords. Not knowing what. Ace of Pentacles. 3 of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. 3 of Cups. Then look. And then moving on. I'm going to say this. I feel like they want you to know that your destiny is coming. I feel like... Now, maybe you feel this now, and maybe you're going to feel it later. But I feel like destiny is coming. I don't feel like this person's your home. And I feel like you're like, what do I do? Which way do I want to go? Do I want to stick hanging out with them? Do I want to move forward? Where's my life going? And when that happens, right around that time, that's when a really good offer you've been waiting for comes in from somebody, I think somebody different, not the Aries. I feel like you move forward, and as typical as it happens, I could say, I want to say 100%, but I don't believe in 100%, okay? I want to say 100%, as always, he comes back in once you move on and find somebody else, because that's how it always goes, okay? Oh, wait. Ashley's not available because she's dating somebody else. Oh, wait. Gonna want to come back in and have a reunion with you, but it won't last. As soon as they get bored, they'll move on. Aries, move on. I quite frankly think that you're going to want to move on and won't want to have anything to do with them when this destiny person shows up. Could be an Aquarius or a Cancer. Spirit is trying to tell you that destiny is afoot. Destiny is always afoot. But when you get the star card, my favorite card of the deck of tarot, card of Aquarius, and the card of Archangel Michael, and card of Written in the Stars, it means it's getting closer, okay? But sometimes we can be distracted by the pretty, fun, and glittery little things, okay? When they're not really, they're fun and pretty and glittery, but they're not the real deal. I think you'll date this person for a while longer, and then I think that eventually you'll move on to your real destiny. That's your reading, Ashley. Sorry. Welcome to 6 Planets in Retrograde. It's a shit show. Hi, y'all. Just popped in to say hello. Happy Thursday. Thanks, Tracy. Sorry, Ashley. Everybody is going through major things right now. They're reevaluating their lives. They're having existential crisis. That source is always trying to, Laura K, you're next, trying to get you on the right track, always. So just go with it and have fun. What's supposed to happen will happen. Okay? All right. Who is next? Let's see. I just said Laura, right? Laura K. Happy to see you, Tracy. We're going to get on the membership after this and talk about changing the good, the bad, and the ugly to herbs and spell work and stuff like that. For Laura, will my current partner and me work out? Will he move to my area to live with me? Oh. Dang, man. I'm telling you, this is what 2023 is all about, breaking the stuff, the codependent relationships. That is why Venus is in retrograde. Talked about it a month ago. It's still coming up. Judgment in reverse. Oh, but then the sun. Okay. Page of Cups. Oh. Wheel of Fortune. Wow, those are some good cards. Yeah, 9 of Swords. 8 of Wands. Queen of Wands in reverse. Page of Swords. Well, that's the online stuff. Weighing your options. Okay, the question was, will my current partner and me work out? I don't know. We get Judgment in reverse. This is what bothers me about it. Find right directly after like this, okay, Judgment's not in your favor. Then happiness. Then the extended of loving. This is moving on in victory, but then stress. But then geographically relocating, but then not wanting to fight for it. Okay. I feel like all I'm doing is delivering bad news today. I don't feel like Judgment's in favor with this, Laura. I feel like you're happy, and I feel like there may be a break in it, and then you get back together and move forward in it. But then the old stresses reemerge again, the 9 of Swords. But there will be talk, and we're going to pull it out more in a minute, of him moving towards you, because we have the 8 of Wands. But then we get followed by the Queen of Wands in reverse, which means this is the warrior queen. If she wants something by God, she, he, they, whatever, is going to make it happen. But it came out in reverse. So I feel like there's a break, and then you kind of get back together, and everything's going really good. And there's a lot of talk about moving towards each other, you there, him here, whatever. But he doesn't take the steps to make it happen, the Queen of Wands in reverse, and that stresses you out. It's a nightmare, 9 of Swords. And then you continue online, going with the flow. If that's what you choose. You want something more than that? I don't know. Because it looks like there's a lot of talk about it, but no action. A lot of talk, no action. Does that make sense? Nikki B. No, not yet. Okay. I must really be delayed because I'm getting answers from stuff from, I think from a while ago, maybe? I don't know. Okay, Laura K., the second question is, will he move to my area to live with me if we do? Oh, so you broke up now? saw that in the reading, and I must not read the... Will he move to my area to live with me? Five of Swords in reverse. Justice in reverse. And they're all in the upright. They're just falling in reverse. Judgment's in the upright. It was a very close call, though. The Hermit. Is he divorced or something? Or going through a divorce? Is somebody going through a divorce? I don't think she's here. Oh, she is here. I'm here. No, still together, but have not. Okay. Because usually when I get Justice next to Judgment, there's a divorce happening. And then we get the Hermit. Two of Pentacles in reverse. King of Pentacles. This fan, man. Pulling the cards around. The Lovers. And then the Tower. Oh my God, the Devil's underneath it. Good Lord, the struggle is real. God. Now again, this is like pulling teeth for the last few readings. We get the Five of Swords in reverse. Now, the Five of Swords in reverse is usually being selfless and making a selfless decision to me. But then I get Justice in reverse. Oh, God. It feels very much like he wants to be selfless and move to you, but it doesn't happen. Because you don't get your justice. Although Judgment's in your, it like appears like Judgment's in your favor. Like, oh, okay, I finally decided after a long process of being shut in and trying to decide whether or not I want to move close to you, I decide, but then he changes his mind again. The Tower, the Devil, and the Strength. I think there's a lot of him. I don't know what's going on with him. Him, she, them, they. I don't know what's going on with them, but the internal struggle with them is chaotic, okay? It's like feeling like I'm underwater. It really is. And there are some people that'll tell you what you want to hear just so they can get what they want from you and then do whatever the hell they want. And there are people that tell you what you want to hear because they really want it too, but can never act on it. That's what it feels like. It's like the internal struggle is real. Torturous, in fact. Weird. You're a Gemini, Nikki, yeah. I feel like he probably is a soulmate, probably not your in-game soulmate, because I do feel like that he really loves you a lot and really wants to try to make it happen, but there's something that, I don't know if he has a large family there, a lot of friends there, he just can't see himself tearing himself away from it. He does really want to be with you. The freaking struggle is like, I want to reach up and rip the hair out of my head right now. Hold on. I'm live.
Okay.
It's Thursday.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
I will call you as soon as I'm done. I've got like three more readings, and then I'll call you back. Are you okay? Are you going to be okay? All right, I'll call you back in a few. Love you.
Love you. Bye.
Bye. That was my daughter. But yeah, I just don't feel like he will. I feel like, but he wants to, which is sad. He's probably a soulmate, soul tribe member. Sorry, my friend. Up next is Lilith. No, Mortal. So Mortal. You're welcome, my friend. Sorry. I'm telling you, we're getting raked over the coals right now. I don't care what anybody says when it comes to the retrogrades and the year 23 and the full moons. And we just had super full moon in Pisces. You're welcome, Nikki. The last few weeks, I've been so unfocused and untethered, lost. What am I supposed to be doing? How? Nothing. Don't take any new offers. Don't take anything like that. Now is a time of rest. Now is a time of healing. Yeah, you've been carrying too much of a load, too many responsibilities, too much struggle. It's time to put down the load and rest. That's why you felt this way, unfocused and untethered. Just because there are moments where you don't know what to do doesn't mean it's not productive. It means that you can sit on the couch like a couch potato and watch Netflix and eat potato chips and rest your mind and your soul and wait for everything to play out. Because the things that are coming to you that you're supposed to do, they're going to happen when they're supposed to happen. I think a lot of times what people forget, because everybody always tells us we're supposed to be on a journey, and we are always on a journey, whether we're resting and healing in it or whether acts are being done in our journey. Especially in this year, I keep saying it, the time for healing, we have to take care of ourselves because we can burn ourselves out, and in the process of burning ourselves out, miss out on a lot of gorgeous things. So right now, meditate, nap, take long hot baths, sit down. You don't have to know everything right now. I think that's another misconception that people think in the world we live in. I almost said America. That we're supposed to go, 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 go. If we're not constantly moving and striding and reaching goals and blowing things up in a good way, that we're not productive. That's crap. Okay? We don't have to have the stick up and fighting and being at war with the world and our life and trying to win all the time. We can get down off our horse and enjoy the quiet. Then a new beginning comes, the Ace of Wands. Sometimes it's just Source telling you, listen, you deserve and need a break. Don't go back to the past. People in your past may have told you, you're not doing anything. Guess what? I don't care what you think. My happily ever after is coming. Part of my process is self-healing, is rest, and just maintaining. There's not a damn thing wrong with that, my friend. Oh, look, and then you move forward in victory. The Chariot. Boom. Hello. Keep putting the red X's up. We're not doing any more readings. We're all filled up for today. I'll be back next Thursday. Sometimes part of the path is just maintaining. Because sometimes we've worked so hard for so long to obtain our goals, to finish school, to make the money, to find our love, that we're freaking exhausted, okay? And when that time comes where you feel overwhelmed, you rest. You're not missing anything. Everything that's supposed to come to you will come to you. I feel like there's a happily ever after, probably even a move coming for you. But you don't have to worry about that right now, okay? Just rest. Put down the burden. You don't have to make any decisions. If you got somebody stand to you, like I had a mother, God love her, ever loving, resting soul, that was always pushing my buttons. Aries, what you doing? Where you going? Where you living? Did you buy a house yet? When you having babies? When you gonna get married? You going back to school? It doesn't matter what they think. It's our journey and our timeline. Just rest. What's supposed to come one day, you'll be flipping through the TV and you go, oh my God, that's what I always wanted to do. That's what I'm going to start doing. I'm going to go back to school for that. You'll just know it's okay to take a pause. Don't feel adrift, okay? Now is Source telling you to rest. What's coming is definitely coming, and it will be happy, it'll be new, and it will be a victory. And it may have to do with moving. I know it sounds crazy, but that's your reading, mortal. It really is. Okay? It's okay. That's your reading, my friend. All right, who's next? Lilith's Tarot is next. Some of my favorite parts of my life is when I was just like, whatever, I don't know. Those are some of my favorite parts of my life, you want to know the truth. And then, miraculously, something would pop up. Thank you for Lilith's Tarot. Okay. Hold on. I've lost several friends this year. Like all of a sudden they were mad at me or whatever. It's been so confusing and emotional. Why is this happening? It's happening because it's the year 23. Planetary alignments are happening like they haven't happened in hundreds of years. Everybody is on their own journey. Everybody is struggling. It's not the fact that it has to do with you. It's a fact that it has to do with them, my friend. We're all just trying to keep our head above water. Oh, look at you. Charge ahead. 5 of Swords. It's also clearing people out of your life that shouldn't be in there. You're shedding. Temperance. Divine guidance. You are shedding those. Oh, 2 of Cups. The Chariot. Also, you had Venus and Leo in retrograde. Wow. Knight of Cups. A lot of love coming in for you. Oh! The Emperor and the Page of Cups. This is a very prime time of shedding people out of our lives. I've shedded people that were my best friend, my people that were closer to me than anybody in my life. And it comes to that point for all of us spiritually ascended individuals. It can be heart-wrenching. It can be gut-wrenching. It can be so sad. But it happens for a reason. Sometimes we fork off from the other people in our life because we're meant for other things and they're meant for other things. And sometimes they're going through a negative path that you're not supposed to be on. I feel like the universe is telling you to keep charging forward. This is the time where you've had to cut people off. But I think there are new people coming into your life. That's really the big payoff, the 2 of Cups. It may not feel like you're winning now, but you will. I don't feel like it's just love and an Emperor that's coming to offer love, but people, other people, new friends, new beginnings, new emotional attachment, new soulmates that are entering your life. If anybody out there right now says they're having an easy time, they're lying. The question was, I've lost several friends this year, like all of a sudden they were mad at me or whatever. It's okay. They're not supposed to be in your life then. You've done what you could for them. They've done what they could for you. And now you separate. I have shedded so much family and friends and people out of my life on the spiritual journey. Sad, yes, but it was meant to happen. And as this journey goes along, the more higher, uplifted, and positive I feel, and the more beautiful people it brings into my life. You're going through a shedding process. And to do it in the year of 23 makes sense. Don't take it personally. Can't blame yourself. We learn from those we lose. And it's part of the process. Don't blame yourself. Quite frankly, don't blame them. We're all going through it. It's just meant to be. There are new soul family members coming your way that's going to uplift your life and that will understand you more. Now, don't get me wrong. You're probably going to say, well, these probably friends of mine that understood me more than anybody did. But did they have a negative connotation with them? It's time for you to move forward quickly. It's probably going to be some more, probably going to be one particular water sign and some more fire signs and maybe an air sign. that's going to come into your life that joined you on this leg of the journey, okay? I know it's hard, but it's all going to work out the way it's supposed to. It's been so confusing, Michelle. Why is this happening? I've had some big tower moments recently. What is going on? I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you, girl, you are ascending, okay? Some of the most life-changing moments in my life have been tower moments. I'd say embrace them, but it's hard to do. Like, what is the lesson? Or just help me. The lesson is, I'm going to tell you something I told somebody recently. In all the years that I've been doing this, I have only ever taken on one apprentice in my life. Recently, I've pretty much kind of taken on, I don't even know if you would call it that, but another spiritual person that we are really starting to work together. And I don't do that very often. I don't. You know, if anybody does, I don't do collaborations. I don't do any of that stuff. It's just, I'm sorry, it's just not what I do. YouTube doesn't like it, and that's why I don't get a lot of views, but this is my own personal journey. So to me, the thing is that tower moments happen to change our life. In the moment, we may feel like source is against us, and that's not what it is. What it is they are clearing that out of your life to make way for your spiritual ascension and to level up more and to come into contact with more people. It's a constant learning process. I told this person, any spiritual leader out there at all worth their weight in gold knows that you don't know everything, right? We're always learning. You're just ascending to another level. If anybody, that's more like a cult to me. If a leader, if somebody says, oh, I know everything, I know all the answers, I don't believe in that. Nobody ever knows everything. You're just ascending to a higher level. And when that happens, Source will literally tear out of your life that which will lead you astray. Literally grab hold of it and rip it out of your life. It hurts. It's painful. But you're going to look back 6 months from now and you're going to say, oh, thank God that happened. I lost one of the best jobs of my life because Source said it was supposed to happen. And I knew it was coming, and I'd opened up my business and was getting ready to open the doors in 4 days, this business, when it happened. Because I knew it was coming, and it was time. These are the steps you're being guided to take to ascend to a higher spiritual level and become more of a spiritual leader. There's tearing asunder the things and people out of your life that don't serve you in a positive manner. It's hard. I also told that person I've been recently talking to is I think spiritual leaders in general have really hard, difficult lives. Very difficult lives. Because how are they going to help the people if they don't understand them? I've been saying this a lot the last couple weeks, and now I'm saying it to you. Usually we go through a gut-wrenching time in our lives. And we've gone through every horrendous thing you could possibly think of. Because how are we going to understand the people and help the people if we haven't gone through it? That's what you're going through. All you got to do is hold on and have faith, my friend. That's your reading. I hope it helped. Hope it helped, dear friend. I really do. Something to think about. Thank you. You're welcome, Foolish Mortal. Up next is Brienne, then Rushma, and then I'm going to hop off here because I think Kate needs me. And I may not be doing the member. I may be doing it later, like an hour after this. If you guys want to hop on, I got to call Kate as soon as I get done off here, okay? So, Brienne, let's see here. Let me pull you in here, my friend. For Brienne, question. I keep getting into situations with guys I like where they are all about the connection. Then out of nowhere, they push me away. Ghosting, lying, making up excuses, third parties, etc. I feel this was a karmic clearing. Yeah, sounds about right. But it's been years. I want a long-term, loving, committed, but I am terrified of the repeat. Yeah, I get that. I have recently met someone new out of the blue and we connected. But I still have feelings for the last one who breadcrumbed me. I'm so tired of repeating the cycle with different men for years. My questions are, 1, is the new person another repeat of the same BS or is it different? Temperance. I'm not going to say anything until I pull them off. This has been a roller coaster ride today, baby. 9 of Wands in reverse. The Lovers. The Tower. It may be the same. We're going to find out. Or it may be life-changing. It may be life-changing. Justice. The Star card. I think this one's different. Queen of Swords. 9 of Pentacles. It feels like it's different. Oh, look what just popped out of the deck when I sat it down. It feels different. It may be a little rocky in the beginning, though. Temperance is a card of Archangel Michael. It's a card of divine intervention and Sagittarius. We have Sagittarius, Gemini, Scorpio, Libra, Aquarius. Jesus, I pulled 6, 7, 8, 9 cards, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them are major arcanas. I think this person could be different, but you have to have faith. It speaks of divine intervention, moving forward slowly. It does give a wink at the fact that you pretty much barely survived the ex, the 9 of Wands in reverse. Barely survived the past lover when the Tower ended, when the Tower came. But now justice comes, wish fulfillment. You're the one that decides, Queen of Swords. Single, the 9 of Pentacles, or taking a leap of faith, the Fool. It feels very much like there's great possibilities here. Just be you. Don't overextend. Don't hold back. Just be you. I know everybody gets really tired of saying, oh, just be yourself. Well, it's the truth. The real person will see you for who you are. I think a lot of times people start dating somebody and the facade is there from the beginning, right? Trying to put our best foot forward, and then people get stuck in it. And then the person they're dating says, oh, but you acted like this when we first started dating, and you're really like this. Just be you. Just be you. Very good cards, okay? I feel like somebody's looking back. I don't know if it's you or if it's the ex looking back at you. What steps should I take in order to align myself with my soulmate and true love? You're not going to want to hear the answer. It's the same answer I give everybody, and everybody goes, oh, God. And then they don't do it. It doesn't happen. Meditation, self-healing, loving yourself first, concentrating on you. Again, the old stories of, you know, when you're alone and not looking for it is when it happens. That's the truth. When you're happy on your own by yourself and you don't really need anybody else, when you continue on your journey, on your spiritual journey, and find yourself and be happy alone with yourself, that's when they come. King of Marriage. King of Swords. King of Truth. Reaching out. Man. Then you get the 10 of Wands, the burden, the 9 of Swords, the nightmare, the truth coming out, and not holding yourself back anymore. Here's the thing. Sometimes I think listen, I know that we all want to find love and happiness, and hello, we're human beings, right? We want love, we want happiness. It's almost like you're burdened with it, like you're lay awake at night thinking about it. There comes a point in our life when we just have to let it go and not put so much stress on ourselves about finding the one. Now, I know you're probably saying to yourself, it's not stress, I'm just lonely. I get it. But I think down deep in there somewhere, you've got to cut yourself free from the worry of the burden of not finding anybody. And that's when they'll come in. You've got to write yourself a, okay, no worries, you don't have to do it note and carry it around in your pocket. And that's when it's going to happen. We can put so much pressure on ourselves. And I know a lot of people's like, but finding somebody you love is not pressure. It is kind of. Because if we live our everyday life, I saw a card flip over in here. I thought I did. Live our everyday life and every thought in the back of our mind is when am I going to find love? Then we're cheating ourselves out of life. And just enjoying times with friends and family and work and our dog, our cat, watching TV, going out and having a picnic, going to the park, going for a walk. We're literally robbing ourselves of our own happiness because we're so centered on finding that love. There comes a point finally where you're like, you know what? It is what it is. And you just start enjoying and living life fully in your own happiness, and that's when it happens. You just got to let it go and let yourself be happy. It's that happy energy that draws in the one. That's your reading, my friend. I hope it helps, Brienne. I hope it helps. All right. Thanks, Dana. There you go. You're welcome, my friend. You are welcome. All right, lastly is Reshma, and then I'm going to log off here, and I'm going to call Kate. I'll get on the membership site after that. Dina, God bless her, is going to timestamp everything. Let's do it for Reshma. Well, what changes are coming for me personally? Oh, looks like an offer for you. One that's been a long time coming. Oh! Ooh, 2 offers. One leads to sorrow. One leads to an offer. That may have already happened. I don't know why. I taste it. Like somebody you thought was the one led to sorrow, but the real offer's coming. You have more options than what you thought you did. Oh, the King of Cups. The King of Love. Whether they're a water sign or not doesn't matter. They come to you in the King of Cups energy, which is somebody who's emotionally secure, who's emotionally mastered, somebody who's ready for love, somebody who's not got all this luggage behind them. Oh, judgment in your favor. Look at that. Again. Yeah, see, an offer comes out in the open. Again, water. There's a lot of water here. Yeah, somebody broke your heart not long ago. 3 of Swords flew out and landed on the 5 of Cups. Somebody ended love and with sorrow. It flew out over here on top of the 5 of Cups. There's a lot of water here. So the person that's coming is either water or major water placement. It's like somebody comes to give you an offer and reveals it out of nowhere. And it's in your favor. It's a good offer, a loving offer. Oh, look, a new beginning in truth and justice. Look at that. Can we get the Hermit and the... Oh, look at this. Hold on, I got to get them all out. Like coming out of the darkness into the light, moving on to victory, continuing your journey to the 4 of Wands, the 1111 card. Hot diggity dog. Those are the changes that are coming to you. I'm like, what was the question? Wow. Wow. That's good stuff. What's the second one? Anything I need to consciously for good changes to come in. Anything that you consciously need to know for good change to come in. Have an open heart and an open mind. But let's pull them. I got really dizzy all of a sudden. You dizzy, Reshma? Anything that Rushma needs to consciously know for good changes. Oh, manifest, baby. The great magician, the great manifester. Last night was super full moon, blue moon in Pisces. I hope you did your work. Keep manifesting, believe in, picture it, know it, feel it, pray for it, wish for it, light candles for it, do it. Use all your tools and skills and make it happen. Wow, that's a good one. Ace of Wands, a new beginning and passion. Work hard at it. 8 of Pentacles. Everything's going to work out. That's what they... Man, you need to leave whatever heartbreak that's so evident around you in the past. I know, easier to say, hard to do. Man, is it somebody that abandoned you? You need to leave them alone. They weren't worth it. Yeah, new exciting beginnings. You need, the question is, anything I need to consciously do for the good? Yes, you need to leave the past to let. Ooh, the Ace of Cups. Yeah, look at that. This is your future too. This is exciting new adventures with new love, but you got to leave the heartbreak and the abandonment in the past alone. Come out of the darkness into the light. Oh, you got the freaking Chariot again. Wow. Allow yourself to be happy. Leave the past grief behind. If it didn't work out, it wasn't supposed to. There's new Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, things that work out. 8 of Pentacles. You may meet somebody at work. I'm not saying that for sure. Keep manifesting, because exciting new adventures with new love happens. Could be Virgo, Cancer, Aries, Aquarius. These are your bottom off the bottom of the deck. Look at that. Finding a way into the future. Moving into the future. Yes, I did. Okay. Yes, thank you guys so much for being supportive for everybody on here. It looks like something really good is coming, Reshma. Don't reflect on the past when they come in. We all do it. You know, you hear me talking about it all the time. We all do it. Because we always think back when we're getting ready to be in love with somebody again and everything's moving forward like, oh, but I got hurt really bad last time. They really hurt me. Are they going to hurt me? Don't let it happen. I am consciously leaving the past behind. Doesn't feel pain anymore. Good. That's your reading, Rushma. It's a good one. That's your reading, guys. I'm going to have to jump off here because Kate's waiting for me. Thank you for being a part of this community. Members, I'll be back on hopefully in about an hour, maybe before, maybe a little later. We'll talk about what we're going to do going forward on Thursday mornings. You guys are great. Thanks, Dina, for time stamping. I appreciate all you. And I love this community. So many positive people uplifting and being there for each other. I love y'all so much. Here is me wishing you all the happiness and joy you can possibly carry. Love and light, dear friends. And I'll see you real soon. Bye.